Hey everyone, this is Dez with the Shadow Ravens, just bringing you a war recap. And we had one hell of a war here versus Rising Honor. So don't have a ton of time to prep for this one, but I thought it was a good one to get out. So anyway, as you can see, came down to the wire, 84 to 84. And we won by 0.8 in percentage. Just a quick breakdown. Everyone used their attacks. Same amount of 3 stars, same amount of 2 stars. I mean, really close. Just slightly higher destruction on our side. The breakdown, we had 5 Town Hall 11s versus their 4. And then we had 4 Town Hall 10s. Jay Rice is like a Town Hall 11, but he actually weighs less than most Town Hall 10s. And he's only got 20/20/10 heroes, so I can't really say it's even an engineered base. I'm going to say it's equal to a lesser Town Hall 10 base. No AE or whatever. And we also had 2 9.5s, and they only had 6 Town Hall 10s. Now that being said, they also had 2 engineered accounts, both almost fully maxed Town Hall 11s, so it basically gave them 6 Town Hall 11s and 5 Town Hall 10s. So really pretty even. They basically had 1 more Town Hall 11 than us, and we had 1 9.5. They really did a really good job on our 9s. They tore it up early and often. Kind of thought we were going to lose this one because our 9s were struggling. We had to drop a few to get everyone cleared, and as you can see, we left 2 of the 10s open, which we don't like to do, but they also left 2 of the 10s open, and all of the 11s are 2-starred, and they did end up with a Town Hall 11 3-star right at the end, and we actually didn't 3-star Town Hall 11. Willie is actually what gave us the higher percentage on 1 and 4. Sorry, 1 and 3. So that was basically the win right there. Thanks, Willie. He's our hero. And if anyone knows how to get rid of those notifications, even if you have the notifications turned off online, please let me know in the comments below, because they are annoying, especially when I'm attacking. So this is how the end of the war played out. We basically got all our attacks in, real close, 96%. Jay Rice cleaned up a 9, and then their 1 hit R1. They cleared a 9 with a drop. I cleared a 10 with a drop. Then they got that 3-star on the Town Hall 11. Lego came in with a drop, Meyer came in with a drop, and then it was just on them. So they had a drop on Jay Rice, and then a drop on Cyber, and basically they gave us the higher percentage in the end. So let's check out a few, starting with Mojo here. Takes out their top Town Hall 10. And again, pretty much standard variation for these drop downs. I know some people are crying nerf and stuff like that, but they're not perfect. Gets a great funnel in up top. Once the top is cleared, he's got a really good spot on the edge. He's going to drop those bowlers down just slightly below the top side, and the reason is if he drops them a little bit higher, then they might path around the outside. So something key to remember there. But 2 jumps is going to open the entire bottom side of the base for those bowlers. And more importantly, gets rid of those infernos. The queen is still doing her thing, and he did have some top end hogs that just died out. So boom, basically all that's left is your Grand Warden and your queen and some healers, and at this point in time you're thinking, man, you know, high percentage 2. But luckily the way this base was laid out, like look at that wizard tower. You sneak around the corner there and he is in range. So we'll watch the queen and speed her up. Pops inside, walks around. Good game. So well done, Mojo. Just same type of attack, nearly the same troop composition. Again, starts off the queen walk, the funnel. Really opening up this area here. Uses some hogs just to get that CC pulled. And I know this was a blind hit, so this was a initial attack. All right. Then he's going to clear out the opposite corner, and again, same thing. You're going to want to drop. Oh, look at the Tesla farm right there where he dropped. I mean, luckily he dropped right there. That was perfect for him. But again, as you can see, they path down to the south. So if he dropped a little bit higher, they would have stayed a little bit north. That might not have been a good thing. Drops down the rage, pops the king, freezes the rest of the core, and basically, since those bowlers dropped a little bit, they're getting that whole bottom side, and they're also tanking the inside. Queen lost her healers, but she's still doing work, still has her ability on the bottom. Really ends up being a beautiful attack. This dude knows what he's doing. Again, sorry about the extra stuff there, but all 3 healers up at the end. Those are lesser Town Hall 10s. Gref does a great job. Let's check out his attack here. Baby dragons get their initial rage going on. There comes the CC, and we did have one of our lowest Town Hall 9 scout this base, so we knew where that Tesla farm was. Easy queen walk once it's scouted. A really fantastic job on that setup, well planned out, thought out. Drops his jump. Here comes the Volks. bust out there, take out the royals in the clan castle. Heal is dropped. And see, they kind of split there, so you lose some effectiveness. Didn't quite maximize the heal, however, he didn't need it. Great job on this heal. Keeping those last hogs alive so he can clean up, and basically he's got 0 trash left here. Makes it so time's not an issue. Good job, Griff. Alright, I do want to show 2 attacks from Zen, just because this dude's bringing some air back. Fantastic on what he does here. So, drops his Queen Walk. I think he's going to, cleans up some trash, whatever he can, with his minions. Secures his funnel for the Queen Walk, or sorry, the pathing for his Queen Walk. Takes out both royals here. Using 3 spell slots to help get that done. Again, more minions on the bottom. And then he's going to jump here into the core. So another 5 spell slots right there just on the queen. And what this is going to do is going to let her jump into the core and knock out those 2 air defenses. And the CC. So there's the poison. King's going to help tank a little bit for these Teslas. And this was I'm pretty sure this was a dry hit as well as a fresh hit. Baby Drag's gone. Another rage for the queen. At this point in time, he's going to start his La Lune, and he's going to go from the top side, basically letting the queen knock out those bottom air defenses, because now he's going to run short on time. So you get a little bit of clumping there. Drops that final rage. And he's got some back end loons to help secure it all up. I mean, just look how much tanking that last hound's doing. Basically just lets all the loons get their job done. And I don't think there's much time left on this one, but knocks it out of the park. Fantastic attack, Zen. Oh, Troll Tesla over there. Boom. It's a fantastic job. Lego with a drop. 2 drops. And here's Zen's other attack. Again, same kind of concept. Pathing. And I believe he's going to try to get those 2 bottom air defenses with the queen. And also should give him the CC. Look how much trash he's getting there with his minions. Helping the funnel with the king down at the bottom. King joins in to help. And there's a CC. last rage is going to drop down here to help with these Tesla farm. And watch these pups fly through that rage. It's pretty cool. Wow. Alright, just nice having some new stuff other than Govaho on every attack. Man, we had a lot of drops. Let's throw in Mojo's attack here. He's a lighter. Town Hall 9. And they had a couple of these bases that had these twin expos side by side, and they actually did really well. So taking some garbage in the bottom, comes with a kill squad from up top. 3 baby drags in the CC. They really did some work on that golem too. But they left the Vox alone, which is key. They get into that double crossbow area with the Tesla farm. Really not as effective when it works out like that on this base. Their other base was 7 attacks and still didn't get it. Brings in the baby drag for cleanup, and basically that's good game. Alright, this is getting pretty long. Devil, fantastic attack. J Rice with a drop. Nearage in there, X. Let's get X and Phil. Basically, these guys are taking out some pretty heavy bases. Again, another air attack. Drops a lightning. Starts his queen walk. Just some really good planned out attacks. Appreciate you guys. Pops her ability. As you can see, I mean, look at those AD right there in the corner. Busts her in. Starts as 420. And the one thing that kind of sucks, he had to use his rage here because that hound. Gives the dragon some assistance with those loons there. I mean, really perfect timing. And a great spot for the king. He's going to get a lot of value on it, and only like 2-point defenses in that area. So no hounds left. Really, last air defense is going down right here. Look how pretty that was. love it. I mean, look at it, all that air is back. Han does a great job. Case always does a great job. Tyrion, we appreciate you. Tuck. I thought Phil was in here. Oh. Hit up Mirage. We'll end this with a Govaho. Or a Hulk attack, as I like it to call it. Very light kill squad, just to help funnel. Uh-oh. Lots of Volks that come back to the core. Here comes a CC. Luckily it's a Hound, so we don't care. He drops a jump, and as you can see where that jump is placed, he only wants those Volks to go down to this corner side here. Helps him out with a haste. Really helps that Golem out, to be honest. It's going to help that Golem get back. Oh, never mind. Alright, then the Queen's going to lock on to the Hound. I might just put some music with this because it's really early and I'm probably super boring right now. Cats talking in the background and kids talking in the background. I mean, really nice pathing. Look how many hogs he's got left on the backhand side here. And with a heal. Really good job on this base. He's patient enough with his heal. It's going to hit those last 3 defenses. Uh-oh. Well. Never mind. Maybe I should have saved some hogs a path on that last one. But either way, had plenty. Takes out what he needs to take out. Good job. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. It's mostly probably just our SR guys or people looking to check out the Rising Honor bases. But anyway, really good war. Yeah, so great job everybody, and looking forward to the arranged scrim this weekend, and looks like we're also going to spin a 50 versus 50 on Sunday. So if you want to come join us as a sub for some of our guys who have heroes down,